Welcome back to the channel. We've got drama with Ironmouse, I guess, regarding the streamer awards. This seemed kind of small. It's probably going to be a shorter segment, but I still wanted to cover it because it seemed like it was worth talking about. Ironmouse talks about having a uncomfortable interaction, and the reason this got my attention was because of, well, this. Yeah. So, right here, Ironmouse, this is the interaction that she's talking about. I think it's actually better if we watch the interaction first before she talks about it. So, I think it would just be, like, worth watching this first.
Oh, is that that's Ironmouse! Oh! What's the word? Oh, what's the word?
Hey, Ironmouse!
How you doing? Post me?
Alright, so I'm gonna be absolutely real with you. Any kind of, like, discomfort or any kind of, like, anything that she may express here is likely not going to be valid. And I know that's gonna sound... I already know, like, we're only, like, 10 seconds into this whole thing, and I know that kind of sounds a little bit crass of me, but, like, I just don't understand how you can be like, hey, I'm uncomfortable, and you're on, like, a call with them. You're not even there with them in person. Now, if you were there with them in person, I could be a little more charitable and, like, understanding, but, like, if you're there digitally, like, what are you talking about? Like...
Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm in my house.
Oh, okay.
Ironmouse, you are a legend! Yo!
Haha!
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me.
Yeah,
Neymar,
no questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Yeah.
Say anything you want.
Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. That is
I don't look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
Okay, I don't know. Like, it just, like, so far doesn't really seem like an uncomfortable reaction or interaction. Like, obviously, like, this is Ray from, like, Kai Cenat streams. If you guys watch Kai Cenat streams, you know who Ray is. He's, like, very frequently there. I will say, like, Ray is, I mean, you could chalk it up to maybe there's, like, a language barrier. I don't know, maybe English is not, like, his first language. I'm not saying that to be, like, rude or anything, but, like, you know, maybe he's just, like... It's possible that, like, he kind of doesn't understand how maybe it could come across to people sometimes. Like, yeah, how do you look in real life? I could see that being, like, a question that's, like, a little bit, like, okay, you know, some people may not be comfortable about that. But, like, I feel like there's nothing wrong with being like, oh, I don't show my face because I'm not, like, comfortable doing that or whatever. You know, you could, like, straight up say that. But Ironmouse played it off, you know, she was cheeky. She was, like, saying, you know, hey, ugly. I look ugly. That's why I don't show my face. Okay. I mean, she's obviously, like, joking around a bit, a little bit self-deprecating.
You're right.
Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa!
So white. Got it. Listen, there could be, like, white Hispanics. There can be, like, Hispanics that are more leaning towards black, you know? I guess we'll never know for sure. But, there are a lot of Hispanics who are white.
Caloque!
Is
Okay, dude.
Is Peanut technically a VTuber or not?
Am I technically a
No,
VTuber?
Peanut.
Oh, man, he's a fucking VTuber. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, nice to meet you, Ironmouse.
Alright, well, based off looking at this interaction, like, listen. I can understand why people may not like the vibes of Ray or Rakai, just because, like, they are... You know, maybe they could be obnoxious to other people, so I can understand why they may not like them for that. But, like, Ironmouse says, this is an uncomfortable interaction or whatever. I don't know. Like, I just don't think it's, like, that serious. Like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely gonna lend a little bit of credibility to these guys, as much as I'm not, like, the biggest fan of them. But I guess we'll watch what Ironmouse had to say about it. Both of these clips are from Yeet's Twitter, by the way, so...
About me talking to Rakai and Ray. And a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, Yeah, I'm bending over back.
I didn't really take that as you trying to, like, fit in with them, necessarily. It's just, like, you were just interacting with people at the event. You know, I mean, you were there long distance because you don't want to show your face. Okay, that's fine, I guess. You know, that's a choice you made as a VTuber. All right.
Words for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So
I don't really think you went through a lot in that moment. You, like, just had an interaction with them. It's possible, I guess, if you were uncomfortable with them, but even then, like, it's kind of weird to characterize it as you being uncomfortable when you're not even there in person. Like, if you were there in person, I guess I could understand it because, like, these are people you don't know very well. But, like, I don't know, they were clearly fans of you. Like, obviously, you interacted with them. You seemed like you were playful along with them. Like, you literally, by your own definition, you even said yourself that they could ask you anything that they wanted. So, it's kind of on you as a legal adult to not set harder boundaries with them.
let me explain to you. I'm trying to be nice to everybody, and I'm trying to be respectful to everyone. Even if somebody doesn't respect me, I will try my best to be respectful to them. Because I'm just not the type of person to be like, oh, they disrespected me. Let me disrespect them right back. I was very much aware.
I don't know how much I believe that. Like, I don't know. It could just be maybe me having, like, weird instincts or intuition, but, like, based on, like, the way she was talking to them, and she wasn't really combative with them necessarily, but the way she was talking to them, she seems like the kind of person who would get on somebody's ass if somebody pissed her off. I don't know how much I buy that.
That I was on camera. I was very much aware that they were streaming, okay? And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai.
Well, you weren't there in person, so it's kind of weird for you to pretend like you were there in person, even though you are at your own home, so...
And Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where
Why? I mean, like, I guess, but, like, you weren't even there in person, and you also, like, let them know that they could ask you whatever they wanted. Like, you were the one that set that boundary. Like, listen, you don't have to like Rakai. There's probably things you can criticize them for. I haven't tuned into all the other drama that Rakai was in, but, like, at the end of the day, like, this is kind of on you, Ironmouse.
was shaking. Because
Why? Is it mean of me to say that I don't care? Like, I know that's gonna sound, like, really mean, but, like, I don't know. Like, it just feels really, like, I just don't think the energy is there. Like, you weren't there in person. Like, you were there digitally. Like, it was probably just, like, a weird interaction, I guess, if you felt that way. But that was really it. Like, it's not something that needs to, like, ruin your whole day. It's probably not something you necessarily need to, like, say on stream. Like, this probably could have been like a conversation with like a friend and not like a conversation with stream. I don't know.
already knew that I was gonna get asked something terrible.
Based on the clip that we saw, you weren't really asked anything that bad. You were just asked, what do you look like in real life? Which, again, that could be a bit of a personal question that you're not comfortable answering or revealing, and that's fine if you're not forced to reveal it, obviously. But, like, if you thought if that's an uncomfortable topic for you, you have to make that clear with them. You are a legal adult. You got to set harder boundaries. You can't just be a total pushover.
I knew that they were gonna say something rude to me. I've been in this game for multiple years, and I've been doing this for a long time. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer.
Ooh, I don't think it was that stupid of a question. You literally said yourself they can ask you whatever they wanted. Like, I don't know what I'm missing here.
They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there.
Okay. I don't think the energy is there, but alright.
I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. And I was trying to be...
I mean, the face reveal thing, I guess, but you have to make that clear with them. You have to set hard boundaries. Like, I'm sorry. Do you need, like, mommy and daddy to do everything for you? Do you need, like, mommy and daddy to fucking, like, just, like, be there for you all the time to, like, stand up for you or whatever? Are you incapable of, like, actually being able to fucking stand up for you? I feel like by putting this out here, you're essentially, like, this is gonna sound very crazy of me, and this is gonna sound like I'm crashing out, but, like, I feel like by putting this out there, you are essentially saying we should take away women's rights. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, you're saying that, like, women don't deserve rights. Women have no autonomy over themselves. Women are unable to set boundaries for themselves. Women are unable to do that. That's the whole, like, isn't that the whole point of feminism? Shouldn't we be advocating for women? But, like, by putting this out here, you are essentially saying women should have their rights taken away. That women shouldn't be able to have rights. Like, that's kind of what you're saying. Like, it's just so weird. Like, the energy here is just not it. Like, I feel like this is just, like, listen, I don't even like Rakai or that Ray person very much, but you do not need to, like, say that, like, oh, like, this was very uncomfortable. You weren't even there in person. You weren't even there in person. You could just walk away from the computer monitor, I guess, but I guess if you wanted to tune into the Streamer Wars, you weren't going to do that anyways, so, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's, like, it's a weird interaction, but you move on. That's it. This did not need to be, like, a whole thing on stream.
Cordial. I was trying to be nice. It was
Okay, but you said yourself that they could ask any question they wanted. Again, that's on you.
wasn't me trying to appease anybody. It was just me.
Well, you kind of are appeasing them by your own retelling of the story. You were literally saying, like, hey, I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to, like, talk to them and be friendly. Like, you kind of are appeasing to them because you're not setting any harder boundaries for yourself.
Me answering in a stupid fashion to get them to leave me alone. They asked me what I look like, so I said, of course, I'm ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber. And people thought that I was joking.
You definitely sounded like you were joking because that's the tone of your voice. You need to set harder boundaries. You can't just, like, retroactively decide that you were uncomfortable because you said it was. Like, you have to set harder boundaries with them. You have to just let them know, hey, like, listen, I don't feel comfortable answering that. And then, like, I'm sure, listen, there was that one guy's name. What was his name? Agent? Was that the guy's name on, like, Twitch or whatever? I'm sure he would have understood. Like, he doesn't strike me as, like, an inherently bad guy from what I've seen. So, like, if you expressed discomfort, he probably would have been like, all right, yeah, no, like, let's chill or whatever. Like, he probably would have done that. You're an adult. You have to communicate that.
Around, and I was having a great time. I am faced with a lot of uncomfortable moments.
Bro, I don't care. That's gonna sound really fucking mean of me. I don't care. This is stupid. This whole thing is dumb. You were, like, long distance from them, and you're trying to create a narrative that you were, like, uncomfortable. And maybe you were. It's possible you were, for all we know. But, like, that's a you. That's definitely a you problem. You have to work on setting harder boundaries.
I get disrespected a lot.
They weren't disrespecting you from what I've seen. I mean, they probably are disrespectful elsewhere. Like, that Rakai person probably was disrespectful elsewhere. Because I saw he had some other situations about him. But, like, based on the interaction we saw, it definitely was not disrespectful from what I've seen. It's definitely not the energy that you're treating it as.
On stream, off stream, I'm so used to people making fun of me that I just don't care anymore. I don't care if people are mean to me.
I feel like becoming a VTuber just has, like, a weird side effect of people just, like, becoming, like, 100% more sensitive. I'm not even kidding. Like, you become twice as sensitive the moment you become a VTuber. That's, like, a passive effect that, like, every single fucking VTuber has, because everything has to be, like, so ooh perfect in the VTuber space for some reason. It's so weird. I don't understand it. Like, with the Cinder situation, it was like that when I covered it. With the whole Bow situation, with tons of VTubers are just, like, so fucking strange when it comes to, like, interactions. It's so disconnected from reality. It's so disconnected.
Don't care if people make fun of me. I'm gonna continue to be positive and as respectful as
They weren't making fun of you, though.
I can. I'm an adult, man. I'm not a kid.
So with your own logic, you say that you're an adult. With your own logic, you have rights and autonomy over yourself to set boundaries, which you chose not to do. You pretended like you were a kid there. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I know when somebody's treating me like shit.
I don't care.
But
I don't care. Like, this wasn't an interaction where they treated you like shit. Like, if you were uncomfortable, you have to make that clear.
I don't know. I think I've gone through a lot where it's like
based on your I hate to be that guy, but based on your retelling with, like, the whole situation, I think going through a lot is probably going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting here.
keep a level head, and I just say what I gotta say and I get out. You know what I
Alright, whatever. This situation was dumb. Like, it's just, like, I don't care. It's, like, it was an awkward interaction. This did not need to get as big as it did. It's just, this whole thing is so stupid. Like, whatever.